hello out there in YouTube land. Kisses to all of you. Thank you so much for showing up for me. I do appreciate it. Sorry I'm running a little late. I had to get a little bit situated. She is out of school today, and mommy didn't know that at all. So woke up this morning, got her dressed, ready to go, went to the school, and no one was there. That's your girl. So that's what happened. So we're going to talk about Meghan and Harry's relationship. I had some other things I wanted to speak about, but it looks like I misplaced them. But you know what? We're going to have it going on anyway. I want to say hello to my lovely Sam. Sam, thank you so much for joining. I hope she's still here. It says, have a wonderful stream, everyone. Like she's not going to be here. Where you at, Sam? Whoop, whoop. LL has a live coming up. Hello, Jacqueline. Hello, Maureen. Hi, everyone. Lady Letitia's looking glamorous as always. You're glamorous. Thank you. Kiss to you, Marion. SCJ, girlfriend. That's my girl. I'll be looking for you. Right, that's what I was thinking. Where is Sam? What does she mean, have a great live? You didn't get a notification, Jacqueline? Teachers having another day off, okay? A whole week. They're gone a whole week. Because it's Thanksgiving here. And so Thanksgiving is Thursday. So I guess they have decided to cut school out. Because I was honestly thinking that we were going to have that time for us. Hello, Christine. Hello, beautiful Christine. Thank you so much for showing up. You're so lovely. Hey, Letitia, looking gorgeous. Thank you. Just came on and caught that last bit. Was the school closed today? Okay. Yeah. So I get up, right? Hopping up. I hate getting up that early, but it is what it is, Get up early in the morning, get the baby dressed, get her together, get her in the car and everything. And we're running late. So daddy's putting the pedal to the metal. And then we get to the school and it's crickets. 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 No one's at the schoolhouse. Just us, idiots, not reading the schedule. Hello, Jean. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I was not going for this color. I was not going for this color at all. I was going for my regular gray. And when I ordered it, because I ordered from Amazon, I was just pushing the buttons. And I looked at the hair. It looked gray. I didn't read the description. And I was like, this is good. And then it even came shorter. Normally I have it long. This is shorter, which is okay. But the color scared the hell out of me. I was like, it's white. Oh my God, what am I going to do with white hair? And I had to go with it. So that's the story of that. Yes, it's Thanksgiving break. Normally the teacher would tell me, there's no school, Letitia. Oh, so there's 2 days of school for you, Margot. Go, by the way. Hello. We're out. They out the whole week. I was thinking that maybe they'll have to go to school Monday and Tuesday at least. And my husband was like, neither one of us know, because this is our first child. So we're winging it. Oh, Christine, Jacqueline, we're going to do the Mimi song. What did the baby say when I got there? She was upset because there wasn't no school. She was like, Mom, what's going on with the school? And I tried to explain about the turkey and Thanksgiving and how it was a holiday. And so mommy had to do some, she likes school. I like that she likes school. She's so smart. I know everybody think their kids are smart, but she is just so wow. She be talking to me and I'm like, girl, I'm thinking I'm talking to a grown person, an adult. Oh no, I hope you were able to go back to sleep a little when you got back home. Oh hell no, SCJ, that was over with because she was up. Nope. No, but she's asleep now. And so what's going to happen is as when I finish my live, she's going to wake up and I'm going to be exhausted. So I'm going to try. I'm going to see how long this live is going to go. So I'm going to try to sneak in 30 minutes. It is. It is a good color for Christmas. That is so right, Jacqueline. And my hair is white already. This is my hair, of course. And my hair is in these little knots. I did a tutorial on my hair if you guys want to see it. It's I think I did it for my members. But I think I made it for everyone. Thank you, Christine. Are you going to be with me throughout the day? Just not throughout the day, throughout the live. Maybe just an hour. Holla. Hello, Carly. You look beautiful, by the way. Holla. Hola. Please, you and Maggie talk. Jag, Juanita, Misha, Adrina, Natanya, Saga. Yes, we do. But we're going to be talking about Meghan today. Oh, Shane, they should email out the holiday to parents. What about ones who need to book childcare? Okay. Like, tell me, they should let us know better than what they doing. They didn't text me and tell me. They didn't say no school today. See, nothing. You're right, Jacqueline. Yeah, wishful thinking on the sleep. Hello, Kat. My mother was a teacher for 30 years. She loved children like your daughter. Oh, my daughter has some wonderful teachers. Teachers are awesome. Her button fell off, one of her coat. And I told the teacher, I said, I don't have a sewing, I don't sew. I don't have no needle and thread. So it's like, throw it away and get a new one. And it's a new coat. So they sewed the bow back on for me. I really appreciated it because I would have gotten a sewing thing or just had my mom do it. Oh, thank you, Christine. I appreciate you. Christine is my lovely moderator. She's going to help out today. Thank you. Oh, Jacqueline, she's upset? Tell me about it. Now, I kind of heard a little bit. Let me go back. Yeah. Let me know what's going on. Sewing with my nails, girl. You'd be surprised what I can do with these nails, girl. If I can do my hair, because I have to start in the back, and then I have to, and sometimes this get in the way. It's not the nails, it's the diamonds. They get stuck. Like even in my hair, see how it gets stuck. So imagine trying to do your hair and it keeps getting stuck. But I use a cream to try to keep the frizz out. I'm an open book today, guys. So careful with me, what you ask and what you say, because I may just tell you. LOL. Oh my God. Don't throw a coat for a button. I would. I'd be like, oh my God. But it's a new coat. So I probably would have just had my mom sew it. But if it's old, she needs some new shoes too. Jacqueline, my head has been spinning, but Ron doesn't want to address it on Sean Atwood's show. Juanita Dean has called Adrian and Mesh out for liars. I've been hearing something like that. And who's Juanita? Juanita Dean. Who is she? And I hope I'm saying her name right. Juanita Dean has called Adrian and Mesh out for lies. Okay, if that is so, and y'all have the link to that, let me see that, because I think the reason why he doesn't want to say anything is because he has a show coming up Wednesday with Misha on it. So that's the only reason I can think that Ron doesn't want to talk about it, because he's going to be talking about it. Hello, Shandy. Shandy. Hello. Maddie was trying to talk about it. Oh, Maggie was trying to talk about it on the Ron, and he shut her down. Yep. Don't talk about it yet. I wouldn't say that he's not going to talk about it, but I think just because she's coming on the show, he kind of want to leave a safe space for now. I don't know. That's interesting. Too much. Then Nathanya came out and agrees. Her and Jag all good, but Quanti accuses Jag of being behind it. What? This is some stuff. Jacqueline, we would say third world problems to the comments about the diamonds getting in the way. Yeah. Carly, P.S. I can't stay long, but you are so beautiful. Oh, Carly, you are beautiful too, Carly Brooks. I'm going to miss you when you're gone, but I understand people got to work. They got other obligations, but the mere fact that you stepped in and said hello, kisses to you. Give me a second, guys. My nose is bothering me. Give me one moment. Because all it will do is just keep bothering me, and then people accuse me of stuff. Okay, back. What do you feel about Maggie the Owl? I love her. She's awesome, Sandy. She's great. She's sweet. She's smart. She's intelligent. Her brain is way smarter than mine. She is an accountant. She knows French. All I know is we. No, I love her. She's a sweetheart. I know I'm saying it wrong, Jacqueline. I'm saying her name wrong, aren't I? I don't know who she is. That's somebody new. Juanita. Hi, Letitia. How are you? Hi, Cupid. Okay, I'm going to get ready to do the Mimi song. I missed you too, Maureen. I did. I miss all of you. Oh, you're going to be pissed off at me because Maggie told me how to pronounce your name, and I have forgotten. That is some sad stuff. France. Can we just do that? Kisses. I have to apologize because she told me how to pronounce her name. I thought it was something to do with the Lionel stream on the daily. He shut off quickly. You know what? I am missing it. I'm missing this juiciness. Jacqueline, he cut it off quickly. Wow, what was said? Like, I don't believe that, she's a victim. Wow, how can you go out and just say somebody's not a victim? That's pretty something. Now, let me tell you what I did see. I did see Nathania and Amisha and Jaguar on a set, on a channel, talking, but it was all good. It was all good. So I haven't heard the latest. Now, I did hear that somebody's not believing Misha. It's like the story are sounding alike or something like that. That's what I was hearing. Hello, Michelle. Now we're going to talk about Meghan and Harry too, just by the way. And we can talk about Diddy and all that good stuff too, because I'm learning some new stuff. That's where you get your information, from the side chat. So thank you, side chat. I don't think they're together. I think they're having a very difficult time over there in Montecito. I think Harry, I don't know if he's waking up, but he's realizing that he can't please this woman. And no matter what he does, no matter what he says, no matter how hard he tries to make Meghan happy, she's never going to be happy. He's always been trying to make Meghan happy from the beginning, from the wedding to the everything. What Meghan gets, Meghan wants. What Meghan wants, Meghan gets, especially when it comes to Harry. And he just never could please her. Never, ever, ever, ever. And so I got a, Christine doesn't like the Marcos, but, oh, thank you, friends. Thank you. Francois, there it is. Jacqueline, I think it's Francois. I think that's it. Try with an S. Francois. Did I get it? Oui. Francois. It's beautiful. Beautiful name. Hi, Annette, Anita. I'm not good with names anyway, Francois. Am I saying it right, guys? I'm saying it wrong. And y'all trying to help me. It needs someone to come and clean it. I need someone to come and clean it, Marine. That's what I need. Lady L, may the gods be with your pastor. I know, TD Jakes, isn't that sad? What happened? He was at you guys are on it. I love the side chat. I'm trying to get to Meghan stuff, but you guys got it going on. Lady L, may the gods be with your pastor. Hello, Texas Sunshine. He was sitting at the altar, and he was just about to either close the sermon. I think he was closing the sermon and praying over the parishioners. And he's just started shaking. This is TD Jakes. and then they rushed to his side, but they said he is in good condition. So that means he's not in any critical condition. He's in stable condition. So thank you for that, Sunshine. I appreciate that. Yeah, can't keep it clean. Hello, Demon Dictator. Okay, who's the? I like the Diddy. Shorten it up, Christine. Yeah, I noticed that. Listen, Francois. It's gonna kill me. It's gonna kill me. Francie. Francois. E. I should text Maggie to get on here to help me pronounce it. Francois. I'm sorry. Forgive me. No, okay. So anyway, she didn't tell me anything, Christine. She just sent an article that was in the news. So we're not going by her word. We're just going to read the article, Harry and Meghan on the rocks. Okay. But before we get to that, let's do this thing on Mimi song. Where is it? Come on. I had it up, ready to go. And then, it is. Oh, here it is. Let's do the rhythm and blues one. My voice is coming back. The Mimi Show. Shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it. It's the Mimi Show, the Mimi Show. It's the Mimi Show. Oh, 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 France. Yeah. It's the Mimi Show, the Mimi Show. It's the Mimi Show, the Mimi Show. It's the Mimi Show. What's throwing me off in your name is the O. The O is throwing me off. Can we get rid of the O? Francis. I can't believe I don't remember it. How about this? France. The next time you're on here, I'm going to go back and I'm going to watch that video and I'm going to write down your name and I'm going to remember it. And the next time you're on here, I got you. It's bothering me. I want to say her name. It's the Mimi Show. It's the Mimi Show. Mimi Show. France was. Is that better? Friends was. France was. France was. Oh, Lord. France was. France was. Am I saying it right? France was. See, it's bothering me. Evening. Hello. Hello, Holly. Okay, I want to read you guys this real quick, okay? And I want you to tell me what you think. It's so much going on. You got some people that ain't believing Misha with the Diddy thing. Harry and Meghan are finished. I know. I haven't done a video on them in what? It's been a minute. It's been a minute. I usually have just been doing lives. I think Harry is in the rehab ready to return to England. He ain't leaving his kids. Harry ain't leaving them kids. If you do, he'll be back. But they're finished. It's over. Her popularity is done. What did my title say? They're finished as far as a couple is concerned, and they're finished as her popularity is concerned. Meghan is deemed a bully. No one likes a bully. And now Americans have realized that she's an Ellen. She's an Ellen. Ellen got canceled for being a bully, for being nasty to her staff. She lost her show and everything. Meghan ain't never had nothing to lose anything. Like the jam and the spam, the dog biscuits, and none of that. She didn't have any of that to be canceled. She's just already canceled. She is. We got the deets. Love you guys. Love you. All 50 of you that's in here. I said it right that time. Francois. 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 Francois is how you pronounce it. You guys are awesome. You just said it perfectly. Francois. Francois. Okay. Isn't it? The chat is off the chain. Oh, Maureen, we were taught French in high school, but I was pathetic. I can't even pronounce Francois' name. So I would have loved to have learned to speak French. Oh, it was a dream of mine to do when I was young. And I still haven't given up on it. It's still on my bucket list. But woo, I need to the Mimi song. Oh, thank you, Jennifer. Thank you. I wanted to come on here lively. I didn't want to be like, excuse me, Bible boomers. If there is a yo-yo stage of breaking away from a narcissist, I don't think Harry has been through that yet. Meg, not done with him yet, unless she has a sugar daddy lined up. I think this is what I think. I think Meghan is not through with him. That is so true. She needs him more than he needs her. He does. Let me fix my nose. He needs her more than she needs him more. He don't need her. He's sick of her. Either he's sick of her or they're living separate lives or something's going on. But the relationship is not going to be able to withstand anything because of Meghan. Meghan is not somebody you can stay with very long. And with her demands and demanding dictatorship self, it's going to be, oops, sorry, I forgot I had the camera off. It's going to be Even worse. I mean, it's a sad relationship. Okay, let me see if I can read some of this because it's in a text-like form. Harry and Meghan on the rocks. California dreaming crumbles to dust as Duchess goes into hiding. Now, she's been poking her head out every now and then, once or twice or two or whatever, but she's going at it alone. The fairy tale marriage of dashing Prince Harry and ravishing American Scarlet Meghan is on the rocks after weathering countless storms that have driven them to live virtually separate lives, say a royal insider. Separate. Now, Meghan ain't going nowhere. Harry, I don't know. I don't know if he's ever going to wake up. You know, I thought he did once upon a time, and then nope, he didn't. Or they're just trying, it's a business deal. They're just doing this just to save face. I don't know. But I know he over there living in hell. And she's giving it to him. I can't really see this, so bear with me. Apart from one appearance in October, the once popularity obsessed Duchess seemingly hasn't been seen in months while her husband is traveling all over the globe solo. I doubt Meghan and Harry's marriage will last much longer. Ooh. Other world experts, they seem to be going their separate ways and spending so much time apart, adding fuel to divorce separations. Moving trucks were reportedly spotted outside their $14 million Montecito, California mansion, suggesting changes are indeed in the works. Meanwhile, the royal renegades were last photographed together on August 18th during their royal trip to Colombia, a span of more than 80 days and counting. They counting the days. We're not doing that. We're not counting the days. We don't know how many days they haven't been seen together. That's she said, as a former teacher, Liz, hello, I get so annoyed how much time they get off now. That's not my first time getting up, going to the schoolhouse and getting there and it was closed. That's happened to me before. It was. Now what I'm going to start doing is just having to check. Okay. I got to catch up on my text, but guys, what do you think about the gruesome twosomes relationship and moving trucks pulling up to the house? That's some news. Okay. Ron said today there was tears to the Diddy and Hollywood stuff, lower level with soap actors and production tech staff. Maybe someone could ask Jack about that, wondering if that's Meg's level. You know, they asked her about Harry and Meghan, and she kind of explained it as, you know, they know Diddy some kind of way, how they're all intertwined. Interesting, though. Very interesting, Jacqueline. Francois, perfect. That and then, but the E on the end. Francois Z. Francois Z. E. Francoise? Is that it? It's Misha, the frail girl with the crystal. Misha is the one that I think, was it Adrian, her friend, one of the girls that she met during the Diddy process. It was the Jane Doe, because at first she was hidden, like nobody knew who she was. And then all of a sudden she's come out and started speaking. That she's the girl in the picture. Am I right, guys? I could be wrong. That Polo stuff is stupid. The only thing I'm concerned about is the horses being hurt or mistreated. That is the only thing that I'm concerned about with the Polo. But it's just not going to get what he's expecting he's going to get from it. And they would have gotten a little bit more star power, a little bit more fame if they hadn't came over here talking nasty about their family and ghosting them and not letting them see the kids. I mean, people still see that. People still see that in them, that they are these people. And like, oh, I had another article that I wanted to read, and it was Samantha talking about how Meghan was going to miss the opportunity to say goodbye to her father, because it could happen. I was like, whoa. I hope you guys are enjoying this. I hope you're liking it. Yeah. But isn't that true? You don't know what tomorrow may bring. Every day is a new day. Remember that song, Say What You Need to Say, by, what's his name? It was on that one show with Morgan Freeman and the other gentleman, and they both were sick. But anyway, the song is Say What You Need to Say. Say what you need to say. You don't have that much time. Speaking of that, I need to call a girlfriend. She lost her father. We're talking about Meghan and how the relationship is ended. That relationship ain't doing good at all. I just know it. They're not having sex. They're not sleeping together. They're not honeymooning. The honeymoon was over when they got on that plane coming to Montecito. Harry hasn't had a good night's sleep since he met her. There's drama 24/7 with Meghan all the time. And now that she's not being talked about as much, she should worry. She should worry about her reputation, because without the reputation, she has nothing. She has no followers. She doesn't have people that care. Seriously. The Sussex Squad was supposed to be this big to-do. And when I say to-do, it was supposed to be this big organization. Well, it spoke volumes to me when she launched her Jamathon and then have millions and millions of followers. If you're that popular, she's not popular. She has to be popular. It's just the way it is. You have to have something. You can't just be the Duchess of Sussex and think that that's it. It would have been. You had it all. She had it all. Come on, guys. She had it all. And then some. We were over here loving on her, like, woo, go Meghan, go Meghan. Thinking everything was good. She's going out with the Queen Elizabeth on a royal tour. Like, that was big stuff. And then she get over there and act a fool. Treated it like It blows my mind how you could treat something that treated you so good, that you could treat them so bad. Like, it's like you give someone something and then they throw it up in your face or be mean to you or expect you to do it or just whatever the case may be. And then you're running around like, what the? Like, seriously. I'm having a hard time keeping up with the side chat, but I'm moving it. I'm moving it because I want to see what you guys got to say. Ellen had a special on Netflix recently. She did. So she trying to fix her relationship. I heard that her career, but I didn't hear about it. I wonder how well it did, Shandy. That's good. Oh, hello, Lizzie. You guys are really, I'm loving you. No, I'll never forget Francoise. Francoise. And if I do, just remind me. You guys had it. Francois. I call Maisie Wrinkles now. Ooh, she didn't got old. That's what Christine said. Haha, I was typing and hit send to the same time. How are you? Oh, Liz E just stumbled upon me. Thank you so much. SCJ is such a sweetheart, Liz E. I like your name. I got good grades in French. Then I got a teacher who was bow. Ooh, he used to stretch out on the chair and put his hand down. See, that's that stupid stuff. His trousers. See, just stupid. Yep, dumb teacher. I was wondering if you watch Letitia at all too. I haven't been on Saturday Lives either. Oh, Jacqueline. Who would? He then will pull out a handkerchief and blow his nose. Yeah, he wasn't a good teacher. A narc will never be finished with you. It goes on forever. It goes on forever until you are no longer used to them. No longer of use. But she hit the jackpot when she married Harry. But she used it really wrong and disrespectful. She used it for her own personal gain instead of it as a blessing. She used it as a way of trying to make herself famouser. How can you make yourself famouser if you're already really famous because you married the prince? You can't get no famouser than what you were already. And I know that ain't a word, but we're going to work with it. Okay. She was famous. Everybody knew who she was. Now nobody want to know. They were like, who? She's still hanging around. Yeah, she's still hanging around doing that stupid stuff. Doing stupid stuff. Now she's a joke. Now she's being laughed at. Now she's not being taken seriously. Now she's a joke. It's like when she comes, I feel sorry for her. I'm starting to feel sorry for her. She has nothing. She doesn't have limonado. she doesn't. This Polo thing is going to fall. And I don't know why it was such a big deal to Harry to say that Meghan was not going to be at the Polo thing. Why was that important? Like, why? Because people don't want to see her? Harry, is that what you think? Or, you know, it was just weird. Put it back into his trouser pants. He was nasty. Oh, Lisa E. Say France was. Say France was. France was. France was. Thank you, Mary. I love it. I love the help. Then he used to sing French songs and insert my name into it when he was standing over me reviewing work. See, back up. Back up. Move. Is that what you wanted to do, Jacqueline? The side chat has its own thing going on, its own conversation, its own interesting details. That's why I really don't have a lot to say about Meghan and Harry, because I want to know what you guys are talking about. Marie, and I am so glad I found this channel. Lady is beautiful, charismatic, and has a great energy. Thank you. I love that. I love you guys. Has anyone noticed how Wrinkle flicks her hands when she shake waves? So rude. Drives me insane. Christine. Okay, you guys are going to let me catch up. You know what? Ron puts his on a slow speed, his comments. I wish I could do that. Oh, thank you guys. That is so nice, Marie. Oh, she got tomatoes. At first, I thought she was serious. At first, I thought Maureen was really going to welcome him back. But no, she's got tomatoes going on. Jean, for MM to let PH go in peace, KC is going to have to cough up mucha dineros, because no rich man is going to want her. Especially after the way she broke Prince Harry so spectacularly publicly. MM has nothing to offer. No, she's scary. If anything, men should run. Run for your lives. She's single again. Yeah. Like, that's desperate. If anybody decided to get her after this, is desperate. She managed to have Harry, along with his help, cut off his entire family. He does not have a relationship with his brother or his father or his nieces and nephews. That's not who Harry is. And if it is, ooh, shame on you, Harry, because you have really showed yourself. I just think that he has been manipulated to the utmost of festivity and allowed this woman to come in there and break him all the way down. When Harry get out of this, he ain't gonna be no good. That's that stupid stuff. There is a new article on Newsweek today. MM heartbreak over parents' breakup leaves fans crying. What? Meghan Markle's heartbreak over parents' breakup leaves fans crying. That's that stupid stuff. Yep. In a quick live last night, somebody said the best would be grifting Spice, since we were talking about Victoria Beckham and the nasty-ish. Am I saying that right? B Stitch said to about her grifter Spice. Something about some grifter Spice. Okay. Lady L is always fun, cool. Oh, thank you, Christine. And thank you for hanging around. I do appreciate it. I don't feel, not that I'm alone, but it just feels good to have you here. Yes, I did. I played the Mimi song, but I was talking. Let me know if y'all want to hear it again. Okay, let me read. I was talking about Meghan and Harry's divorce. Yeah, they count how many days that Meghan is they haven't been together, seen outside together. It's been 80 days. That's funny how they counting. There's nearly 3 months without hangdog Harry following Meghan around like a lost puppy. Let me tell you something, Harry. That's what people are talking about you. They calling you a lost puppy, calling you her enabler, saying that you weak, you're a traitor. Like, come on. You hear these names being called, but it's true. They can prove it. So I have to have proof. You got to show me. I know the P. Diddy thing, that's a lot. Like now they're trying to say that, what's his name? Tom Hanks was at a party. What the? I guess everybody has been to the party now. Nobody in Hollywood hasn't been. You do better off trying to figure out who didn't go than who was going, because so many people have been there. I believe it, but I don't wait, time out. I don't believe everything. I just don't. I hope that's okay. I don't. I have to be like, see it sometimes. I do. My baby's coughing. I'm going to have to give her some medicine tonight. Then I said she can be greasy, spicy, wrinkle spice, a hot mess spice. Okay. I would sooner gouge my eyes out than watch that Polo stuff. Who's gonna watch that? Nobody. Nobody's watching it. Nobody's watching Polo. I'm not even watching the horse races. Sometimes I watch it when it's on TV. Polo. Men hitting a ball and going. It's not even one of those sports that people like. It ain't like football or basketball. It ain't like that. In hockey. And I wonder why. It is not even like horse riding, the horse racing. And maybe because of the cruelties to the horses. Hello, one day, someday. Yeah, I heard. Okay. Every time I look at my phone, I get back to the article. A lost puppy. Oof. Oh, he is called a lost puppy. He lost. Harry is lost. He trying to figure out what the hell happened. He trying to figure out how he lose his grandmother, his grandfather, his dad, he lost everyone when Meghan decided to uproot her family because she wasn't gonna cut it. You was never going to cut it. She was never trying to cut it. She used that family to get to Hollywood, which is one of the most stupidest plans in the world. Like, come on. You had it all. When she said, when they first told me that they were stepping down, I said, what idiot would give up the crown? Give it up. What idiot would do that? She's the idiot. Sorry. Yeah, what idiot would do that? Idiot? I said, oh, this is stupid. This is stupid. It was just stupid. Like, I couldn't believe it. And then I was like, why would Harry give up his piece? His princehood for this? Divorcee. Which is nothing wrong with being divorced. She was dating someone at the time. How about that? But wow. That's what he went and got. John Mayer. Say what you, this is how far back I am from the comments. John Mayer, say what you need to say. And I forgot what I was talking about. Yeah, the kids. Meghan keeping them kids from their families. Wow, they are going to be clueless about where they come from. They don't think they came from Hollywood, from Tyler Perry. That's an example of what their life is about, not their real roots, not their real family, not who they really come from. Then she deprived them of a life with her nieces and nephews, with their cousins. Deprived them of their life with their cousins and their grandmother. She running. What you run? She ran. Got on that plane and took that baby away from the entire family. They haven't seen the kids since. Meghan is letting Harry know them kids cannot go over there. I don't care how old they get. You will not be able to take them. Why can't Harry take the kids over there to see his family? He could get a staff person. Okay, I went there. I did. I really did. Sorry. Nacho. That's what he get, Christine. No, she never had a reputation, SCJ. You're right. Yep, that's what I heard too, Marine. With his self, that selfishness. That's why he got somebody just like him, selfish. Crap. Oh, wow. She play on Real Housewives or anything. I'm watching that. We might get some real, maybe some stuff. Okay, I'm trying to catch up. Does anyone think the relationship as a romance ever existed? Hell no. Lust, maybe. But a real relationship? Romance? Meghan never loved him. She loved what he could offer, what he could give to her, what he could make her become. And then after she got through using it real quick, she got on a plane and ran back here. Well, to a new place, a $14 million home. Mansion in Montecito, since Spotify was going to give them all this kind of money for Meghan telling her story. Really? That fake story, that story was so fake. It was fake all the way through, her and her mama too. Time is it? Okay. I know that's right. Me too, SCJ. I am too. I think she really messed up. She wasn't Regina. She wasn't grateful. It was what her father could do to her, give to her, and give to her. Learned a lot. Yeah, she did. She treated the queen with just disrespect. Yeah, first of all, I would have been starstruck for the whole time. They probably would have had to just help me not say the wrong or do the wrong thing. Like I would just been scared out of my wits. Not Meghan. She was just rude, disrespectful, thought she was the better person in the room. I'm more important than you. They're here to see me. Just something's wrong. And I know we keep calling her a narcissist, but it's stronger than that. Because she has messed up royally. That's what we would call royally. That means there's no coming back from this. She can't fix this. No matter how hard she tries, people are going to have their opinion about her, whether their opinion is that she's a bully, that she's a narcissist, that she's mean and won't let the grandfather see the kids. Pick something. You can pick anything and be like, because there's so much to it. Remember when she took Lilibet? Took Queen Elizabeth's name. That's all she was doing was taking. She took Harry. She took the kids and left. She took the Duchess of Sussex. She took the clothes that he bought her. She took it all. And then came over here and started talking about it in a negative way. Came over after she took it. She came over here and started talking about it in a way that just made you want to just be like, what the hell? This girl has lost it on the Oprah show. That's when I started my channel. I said, wait a minute, I got something to say. Did y'all see what I just saw? That girl it's hard to get past some of that stuff before you can even talk about the new stuff, like Colombia, Nigeria, Kevin Costner, 2-hour car chase. I mean, the list just goes on and on. Censoring. I think she was ungrateful all her life, and Daddy Marco pandered to her. And then he was on an interview claiming his Megs was never like that before H. I know. Yes, she was. She was spoiled rotten. And you helped do that. Something happened. You just don't get. Kara, I have to be careful with her because she won it all. Yes, Francois. I heard Ellen is in the UK in this little countryside retiring. Now, I probably would retire too if I was rich. But not. But she went over there to the countryside. What is she done acting? Is she done performing? Is she done with Hollywood? Is it just did she leave because of Trump? Did she? Why did she say she was leaving? Francois. She is heartless. She sure is, Eva. Hello there. Francoise. Yes, that's where she moved to, Christine. The Coats Walls. Oh, good, Ellen. And with all those horrid people on the public sphere, for the love of the not using God's name in vain, people need to stop making it political. They are equally horrible. Yep, I agree. Wrinkles as the clothes. Ha ha ha. She had on something the other day that was wrinkled. That is funny. You guys. Yeah, he did. Liz E. I'm with you on that one. Jen, it's sad I have met so many people that don't appreciate kindness. Meanness is the new epidemic. Does narcissism meanness nowadays? It is. It's like I'm going to step on you to get where I need to be. And I don't care. Because that's what it boiled down to. Meghan was, I'm going to step on anyone. It doesn't matter. I'm getting to the top no matter what. And she ended up falling to the bottom. No one's calling her. No deals are knocking down her door. Netflix and them ain't calling no more. No, it's a done deal. She's probably sitting there thinking, what happened? Come on. Uh-oh. It's stuck. Until you can GT and away from a narcissist, which is almost impossible by their design from the beginning. Ooh, you gotta get out of there. You got to like, I was with one, I believe he had to be, because it was all about him. Then when I decided to leave, he wanted to make it about me. I saw it's about me now. I said, let's see how long this lasts. Let's see how long it's going to be about me. And then if it don't last, I'm out. It lasted a week. I said, oh, okay. I knew it wasn't going to change, but I wanted to see how fast it was going to change. And it lasted a week. And I said, you know what? Thank you. You've proven my point. It's bye. Kept calling and calling and calling and calling and calling and calling you and calling you and calling you. And you have to just be like, what part is over didn't you get? And then eventually they move on. Sorry. I hope that made sense. That was me ranting about something old. She was never famous. She got famous when she married Prince Harry. That's when she became famous. Now she's not really famous anymore because she's left the royals. And the only reason why she was interesting in the first place is because she was a part of them. But now that she's not, she's boring. Don't nobody care. The people in Hollywood want to know about Catherine and William. They want to know that you got a relationship with these people. But you don't have a relationship with these people. And so no one really cares about what Meghan is talking about because Meghan ain't talking about nothing. Because she has nothing to talk about. Zero. Nobody wants to hear about what salad dressing she's eating today. No one wants to hear about what jamathon she got going on. It's said in her numbers. Don't nobody care. It's the Mimi Show. Somebody wants to hear the song. Let's play the song. You guys stop typing. Let me catch up. Wait, okay. So he's walking around like a puppy. For a couple who's been joined at the hip since they wed in 2018, this is shocking. All the indications are there going their own ways. Since then, Meghan 43 has been just one brief public appearance at an LA Children's Hospital event on October 5th, while Harry was, hold on. Sorry, guys. It seems that Harry has suddenly stepped out of Meghan's shadow and is re-establishing himself. He's not re-establishing himself. What are you going to do? Be a philanthropist? Go and do more royal trips and pretend like he's the king? That's that stupid stuff. It's just stupid. He's not stepping into anything. This isn't, ooh, there goes Harry. He's doing his own thing. No, Harry is still a traitor. Yes, he's still a traitor. So the Polo's not going to go as well. Well, he stepped out of Meghan's shadow and is reestablishing himself as the fun-loving royal of old, says the courtier. And the buzz is that Queen Bee Meghan is stunned. I don't believe Harry is on some mission to be a better person and leave Meghan behind. That was the ending. And the ending just didn't. No. Harry's still trapped. He's still in it. He's still trapped. He's still in that. He's still in it, but it's ugly. I think there's some arguing going on. I think that there's some ooh. I think there's some stuff going on. I don't think they're gonna get a divorce. I don't, but I don't see anything getting better. Do you? Have you heard anything? Is she coming out with the lake by the book? Is that gonna help out and do something? What's she gonna do? Lemonado? Hello, Mandy. Francois. No, I did Francois, and they was like, no, it's friends. See, not and forgot. Don't do it, SCJ. Let's move on. One day he was sitting beside me singing, and I flicked my hair in his face. He moved on. Good for you, Jennifer. Also just found your channel today, loving it. Hello, Eve. We're loving you being here, girlfriend. Thanks for being here, and you know you look gorgeous. I'm feeding my baby dogs and will chill on the chats and side conversation. LOL. Yeah, I'm trying to catch up. I'm going to catch up. I'm catching up. We don't want him back, Marine. I'm in London. Demon dictator. Get them tomatoes out, Christine said. Eve, glad you're here. Me too. Harry and Meghan are joined by villagers. He's the village idiot and she's the village bike. Yeah, they in bad shape. I mean, do you guys see it? Tell me, do you see that things are not doing too good when ain't no steady flow of income gonna be coming in, and ain't no steady flow of deals coming in and stuff like that, then what's next? Maybe they don't need no money. maybe they got enough. Gripped in her spice. I like when you sing along to the Mimi song. Let me say it. Let me sing it now. Let's do it. The Mimi Show. 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 Mimi Show, Mimi Show. It's the Mimi Show. It's the Mimi Show. It's the Mimi Show. Oh, 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 yeah. It's the Mimi Show, the Mimi Show. It's the Mimi Show, the Mimi Show. It's the Mimi Show. Oh, 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 yeah. It's the Mimi Show.
It's the Mimi Show. The Mimi Show. It's the Mimi Show. Oh, 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 oh. The Mimi Show. It's the Mimi Show. It's the Mimi Show. The Mimi Show. It's the Mimi Show. Oh, 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 oh.
Okay, I had to pause the song. Change it back. Cranky Frankie. I can't believe you changed it. Change it back. Okay, even if you don't change it back, I'm still going to call you Francois. I can't believe she changed her name, guys. No, change it back. Cranky. It's funny. Okay. Sorry, I did interrupt the song, but we'll get back into it. It's a little bit left. Mimi Show. Mimi Show. It's the Mimi Show.
Mimi Show. Oh, 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 yeah.
This is what I would have been doing the other night if I had got on the dance floor, but I didn't. I went out the other night with my sister, Juanita, and they were line dancing. And I needed to get there earlier to learn the dance. So I was late and I didn't dance. They were twisting and turning and spinning. And I mean, they were all over the place dancing. I mean, it was beautiful. But somebody asked me to dance. I said, oh, no. I can't do that. I can't twist and turn like that. This is my lane right here. But flipping and trying to remember a step, counting and stuff, whoo, that's going to be a no. It is an elite, cruel sport, Christine. Oh, I have a question about the African women she was just with. Who? Meghan? I'll ask in a minute when Letitia catches up. I appreciate that, SCJ. I appreciate that. See, Christine, people think that. Like people think that Meghan did something in the bed that tore him to pieces. And when I look at her, I don't see it, but everybody else see it. Like Maggie, I think Paula, because they associate her with the Soho House. But I don't know. I don't I don't see it. She just looks bad in bed, bad in bed. Just the way she was dancing. But I guess you can't really tell by a person's dancing if they can really do it, I really went there. LL, Jacqueline, LL, they think they came from a black and white picture of a lady called Grandma Diane. Okay, the kids showing a picture. See, that's that stupid stuff. This is your grandma. This is your grandma, but your great grandma is still alive. I mean, but then she wants people to watch her show and think that she's this nice person and that she's an influencer and she's a philanthropist. I mean, the list goes on and on. You should have saw her resume. Her resume is off the chain. It's longer than Harry's. She had 4 or 5 pages. He had 2 or 3. Talking about herself. Girl, you ain't done all that stuff on that paper, and if you have, you've embellished. I've embellished some stuff on my resume, just a little bit. You have to. You got to let them know you know how to do it. I've been looking for a job, guys. Pray for me. I know he's going to send the right one. I'm going to work from home and be able to pick up the baby and do what I need to do to make sure she's number one. But if they offer me something to go in the office that I can't refuse, like a good juicy one, I have to consider going in the office and figuring out another situation where I can leave early, and pick up my daughter and stuff like that. So we'll see. Just a little in the house stuff. Maureen, if Netflix released a documentary about weeds growing, it would be more successful than a Polo poop. I have to agree. The demon dictator, she had a life of no money, worries. Okay. Woo. 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 No money worries. I don't even know what that feels like. Just free house, public adoration, and blue. One day she will be penniless and will look back to the biggest mistake of her life. Family will be gone too. For real. If she don't hang on to Harry's coattail. So if there is problems going on in the marriage, she needs to fix it. She needs to pretend like she was that person in the beginning to Harry, to whatever she got to get him. She's going to have to do that to keep him. But I believe that demon dictator. I see her penniless too. I see her scraping and doing stupid stuff. I really do, because with Harry, after Harry, there's nothing else. You've already got rid of the family, the royals, Catherine, William, the Queen. You cut them off from Harry. That relationship is where it is. And then you go and get a divorce from Harry. What's left? Nobody want to hear about you. Harry is all she got. That's it. Okay, I think I'm catching up. Hello, Market Garden. Hello, sweetheart. How are you? They should. That would be good. Tom Barr's book. Yeah. life imitates. It's the book. The book shows what she is. It is the book is her. It's to a T. What she's about, how mean she is, how she treats people. Yep, that'll be good. I'll watch that. Yes, MW. Where did the kids come from? What ingredients were used? What oven were they baked in? I agree, Christine. Thank you for being here. Okay, I've been on here an hour and a half. I'll say another 15 minutes and I'll let you guys go. She could be in the Chicago one, and Nene could come back and teach her a few things. I know that's right. Oh, you're so sweet, Jacqueline. No, she didn't. My throat is a little dry. Yeah, she didn't have to do nothing but get dressed and be polite. How hard is that to be? Be polite. She couldn't be polite. It was too hard for her. Yeah, Hollywood is done with Ellen. Yeah, I don't think there's any more fake world tours either. Ellen in the nutcase. Lee Do, hello, Lidu. It's Lidu. I say Lee Do, and I'm like, that's wrong. It's Lie, Li, isn't it? Lidu. I know I'm bad with names. Catherine turns heads, Megan turns stomachs. Lidu, you're so right. Gorgeous woman in the world she is. Hello, Debbie Campbell. Good to see you. Oh, Debbie thinks that Ellen left because of Diddy. Now, she did have him on her show, and she was asking him those questions about that. Him and Bieber was on the show. I wonder, did she leave because of Diddy? Hello, Ziggy Lee Chick with a crown. Hello. Food Day Lady L. Ellen and her wife have not officially moved. They have long-term rental with the option to purchase per the LA nannies. Oh, okay. But they haven't left yet? Is that what you're saying, Ziggy Lee? Ellen is a disgusting human being. See what I'm saying? Christine, see what I'm saying? That's how people feel about Meghan. Yep. I'm catching up. I will. I will let you know, Christine. I thought about that too. Hello, hello. Send Diddy and them all down under, yet demons probably wouldn't want them. WM. Woo! That's pretty bad. I want to give it up to Liz E. Thank you so much. I appreciate my super sticker. Oh, she's leaving. Bye, Liz E. She's probably already left because it took me like 3 days to get to her. Mwah. Thank you so much, Liz E. You're a sweetheart. And thank you so much for my super sticker. Thank you. Lidu, now the UK, Great Britain is lumbered with Ellen, just like many of the others coming here. Yeah, they've all fleeing to Europe. Thanks, Liz. Thank you, Christine, for thanking Liz for me. I know. Okay, I'm catching up, guys. I did the song. I just saw a headline from Dan Wooden that said Wrinkles is banned from attending Christmas with the royal family. Woo! Of course. They're not even inviting them anymore. They don't even invite them. Wow. Does that mean she said Wrinkles? Does that mean Harry too? Ooh, they don't even invite them anymore. Ain't that something? That says a lot. You know what it says? It says that the royal family has moved on. And Hollywood don't want to hear that the royal family has moved on. They want that connection. The connection to the royal family was the reason why we gave a damn about Meghan, is because she was connected to the royal family, not to Harry, to the royal family. But now that that connection is broken and gone, what is there to talk about? And I think I'm with Ron on this. What, jam? Ain't no more content. No, her coming out, charity and stuff, it's the same old stuff. So it's not going to get you Mother of the Year or an award for Daughter of the Year and Wife of the Year award. She's not going to be getting these awards for coming out doing what she thinks is charity. That's right, Christine. Hello, Queen G. Oh, your phone died. Uh-oh. African, Afghan, not African. Thanks for correcting me. Maureen, imagine having Lady Letitia as a friend would be so joyful. She would make your life much richer. Oh, thank you so much. That is so sweet of you to say, Maureen. Queen G. Let me say this because I feel like some things just being said with the truth is simple. You can never be banned from anything if you have no intentions of attending or being expected to show up. Oh, the Christmas party. The Christmas party. That's what Ziggy Lee is talking about. Let me say this because I feel like something's just being said when the truth is simple. You can never be banned from anything if you have no intentions of attending or being accepted to show up. It's a little bit more than that, Ziggy Lee. First of all, you got to get an invitation. And if you ain't getting an invitation, then you pretty much is locked out the door. Because you don't want to just show up. What if she did decide she wanted to go? She couldn't. No way, no sir, no way. You can't just show up. You can't just decide you want to come. You got to have an invitation. And if you don't have an invitation, then you can't even show up, even if you wanted to. So she looked like she's a little band to me. Just a little. But true. True, Ziggy Lee. Who? Christine Gilbert, Dan using clickbait again. Y'all don't like Dan? Thank you one day, someday. I appreciate that. Christine, someone mentioned the last time she was with Afghan women was when she was a working royal in 2018. That's what I was referring to. I swear she did in LA 2 once through but not sure. Oh, yeah. Didn't she do that recently too? Just do that recently? Queen G? She's been with the Afghan women 2 times in California and once in the UK. Check me on that chat. Okay. So that's what she did recently too. Netflix didn't lose any money? Girl, you don't think Ziggy Lee, or they just didn't pay them? The kids came from Amazon drivers. Oh, happy Thanksgiving, sweetheart. Have a wonderful, thank you, Liz E, for hanging out with us. I appreciate it. Sally, any chance you can take him back? She's stinking up the Cotswolds in the UK. I think she's talking about Ellen. Yeah. Yeah, why is she over there messing with y'all? That is, it's not, Jen, is not attached to PH. That's why you can't see it. But once you see she was with, when she was with Columbia's VP husband, you see her inner siren come alive, vibration, sexual energy, and coyness to that man. Wow, she did. She was flirting with that man. She put her arms around him, and the lady had snapped, like, had to come between them two. And Harry kind of pushed her back, like, get back, get off her man. Happy Thanksgiving, Liz. Oh, now Ellen and family are in the UK now. Oh, okay. Not. are in the UK now. Right. Okay. Queen G, I'm on my tablet now. Hope to see you too. If not, happy Thanksgiving as well. Thank you. Oh, that was Liz. It's Queen G. I heard and I'm probably pronouncing the word wrong. Cotswolds, Cots are beautiful, or is a beautiful area. I've never Googled it to look though. I heard it was a countryside and it was beautiful too. Oh wow, she all in. Honey, love your lives, Lady L. As long as you make them, we'll be here to enjoy them. Thank you, Marine. I'm not leaving until I get to the bottom. Oh, all over. Celebrities should go to Republican or Island or Siberia. Oh, wow. Some lovely places. Ooh. Wow. Work meeting is going over things. I already know. So have been in and out of here. Christine Elaine is already there because they have already annoyed neighbors. Wow. They already getting on their nerve. According to Liz. It wouldn't be a party if Meg had and H turned up. The laughter would be over. First of all, I'd be like, what the hell y'all doing here? Like, if it was my party and they showed up, because I would have been like, I don't remember inviting you. I don't remember even talking to you, telling you about it. So, who told you this was going down? Would you turn her away? Or would you let her in? See, my mom would make me let her in. Let her in, Tisha. Let her in. She here, let her in. Let me know if you guys would let Megan in if she popped up at your house talking about she coming in for dinner and for Christmas without the kids. They're at the hotel. Sally. Hello, Sally. They are stinking up the countryside and the cutaway kids planning on doing a TV show over here about being foreigners aboard. Oh boy. Don't do that. H&M are not expecting an invite. I don't think so, Ziggy Lee. I don't think so. I don't think they expecting an invitation either. Sorry, I had to get up. I thought I turned off my camera, but I guess I didn't. Um, whew. Christine Gilbert. Debbie. Sorry about that, guys. I just had to get some tissue. I'm so sorry. Didn't mean to do that. Thought I turned off the camera. If Andrew shows up for Christmas, then We know you can't just show up without an invite. No, what happened though? Would they say, no, you can't come in? If Andrew showed up for Christmas, then, oh, because he ain't invited to the Christmas either. Andrew ain't invited either. Lady L, you have a special place in my heart. Love you, caring heart. Thank you. Oh, the same women. Andrew has been invited. Andrew has been invited. Oh, okay. That's a lot. Ziggy Lee. They were paid 75% of the contract just for doing that docu-series and some other stuff. They did some other stuff. Okay. They did. So what was that? 75 million? They should be able to stay over there with that. Because wasn't it 100 million? 100 million contract? So what did they get? Oh, wow. They coming over there with that. So she's not retiring. Thinking of the, yeah, that is true. The cop walls. Ellen and Patricia are threatening to make a TV show about foreigners learning to live abroad in the UK. That ain't something she should do. Hello, baby boomers. Happy Thanksgiving to you too. Liz E. Regarding wrinkles, Meghan, she has done the Afghan welcoming migrants, but once again, she is taking credit for an existing charity. Don't she always? Just latching herself on. Like, she's a leech. Yeah, Letitia, that's why I mentioned it, because of her recent fake humanitarian thing with the women, but mostly because someone brought up the UK one in a live last night, and I had forgotten. Oh. Yeah. It's that's what she does. That's all she does, is try to pretend like she's some humanitarian. You're so right, Christine. Exploitation of the Afghan women is disgusting. It is. Megan's disgusting. Sally, well, her late night whatever show and infomercial went bust. Desperation. The beast thinking she's sexy. The beast. Ooh. Queen G. I don't know. I don't know why these organizations, but it doesn't help her reputation. Oh my God, her pants was wrinkled again. Did you see that? They were. Like every time she wears those pants, they wrinkle. It's really just wrong. Oh, good question. I want to know, was William and Catherine at Harry's wedding reception? Was he? Oh, SCJ. Okay. I thought you was Liz. Yeah, I did. I thought you was Liz, Queen G, for the longest time. Now I know. I got it. I'm here. Hello, Mary. That's okay. You're hanging out. Okay. I'm cutting it off at the 2:00 mark, guys. I am. And we'll shut it down. I know. I thought she was Liz. Christine, I thought she was Liz. Christine, how about you come on next time when we have more time? I would love to have you on though, because I want them to get, how about you come on, but let's do like just 10 minutes and then we gotta go. Okay, I'm gonna put, what am I doing? Here we go. This is if you want to come on. You don't have to if you don't want to. You may have changed your mind. But if you do, let's do a 10-minute. I got a few questions for you, and then we're going to wrap it up. So at 2:10, we're going to wrap it up. No, Jacqueline, what's no? Okay, wait. Okay, these are y'all. Okay, somebody said no. Jacqueline just said no, you can't come in. So I already know my mom. I would be like, no, I don't want her here. But my mom would make me let her in. I know it. Let her in, Tisha. Let her in. So that would be the only reason why I would have to let her in. Mary. Who's going to bring sticky trash in? Only way she's coming in is if I get to smack her around with the truth. That's fair. That's fair. I'm with you on that one, Liz E. We're sitting around the table telling her now, where are the kids? Why you didn't bring them? You know we want to see them. Do they even know who we are? Yeah, that would be good, Liz. Yeah, I would let him stay at my house. What you mean stay? Like spend the night? Okay, Ziggy Lee says stay. I said come in. Oh, is it one of those where they spend the night at the mansion, at the castle? Everybody stay over? Is it an overnight thing? I just want to know because that's Juanita. Because Ziggy Lee said she would let her stay at the home like she's going to be spending the night. Bloody trash. I would sneak holy water in her glass and sprinkle a little around her sneakily. Molly. I love your answers. YouTube was never like other social medias before, so I had this sign in on my Google account, then SCJ on the phone desktop. I'm not a spy or anything. We believe you. Yeah, you would. I'm shocked that Andrew has been invited. Maybe it's so KC and William can smack him with reality. Yep. Christine, something's going on with your device. Debbie Campbell, you're right. It did go bust for Ellen after her bullying. She won't get away with that crap here. Edit name. I can't bring Christine. If you can hear me, your device is not connected. It's saying you're in there, but you're not connected. So something's up. Oh. Okay. Now she's in there twice. Okay, let me kick this one out. No, it's still no, Christine, it's still doing something weird. It says device not connected. It's like it's not connecting. It's weird. The other 25% will be considered a loss and claimed as such on the company tax report. Even the money they paid them without all the work being completed is also a loss to be deducted on business tax. Oof. So the business tax will be for Netflix or probably on theirs. They taking a loss. That was very good, Ziggy Lee. Thank you so much for sharing that. Yes, she did. She did climb under a rock. Christine. See, she thinks it's me not letting her in, but it's not. Okay. God, what happened? Did I hit a button? Normally, it works, me and her. It just has some questions for her. She is a troublemaker. I saw. Oh, I did. Hello, Chevron. Jacqueline, I'll turn off the lights and we'll all hide until they left. What about the cars and stuff outside? They gonna see all the. Maybe not. Andrew is officially invited to the, according to Queen G, Liz E. Andrew is officially invited to the holidays. LOL. That says a lot in making them are not invited. It is. I would be sad if I wasn't invited. Like, why you didn't invite me? Even if I'm not going to show up, still invite me. Oh, Ron and Beverly. Oh, Christine. Oh, her device is doing something. It says device not connected. Thanks for joining. Thanks for coming over and hanging out. Oh, she says she's trying. I wonder. I wonder. You know what? Use a different browser altogether. Like, don't you like? I have two intranets. I have like a Google one, and then I have a different one. Use the other one, because sometimes when I'm in StreamYard, I can't get on in the other intranet. Like, I have a Google Chrome internet that lets me get on the device. Does that make sense? There's like two intranets you can use. I have more than one. And then copy and paste it in the other one, if I'm making sense. Oh, Ziggy Lee says Megan can stay as long as she needed to. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Now, what if she in your house, Ziggy Lee, talking about these sheets ain't clean and I ain't sleeping on these sheets? And I'm gonna have my assistant remake the bed and put on the sheets that I want. And I also want some flowers in my room before I go to bed. And is there a laptop here or anything like that? You know what? I brought my own laptop. I don't need. What if she wanted him? Ungrateful. What time is breakfast? Are you cooking breakfast? Is there going to be breakfast in the morning? Because I got to eat. Harry, why did we get the smaller room? Why didn't we get the bigger room? Why did Ziggy Lee put us in this small room knowing that we need a bigger room? What would you do, Ziggy Lee? Ziggy Lee would let them stay over, which is okay. There's nothing wrong with that. She would just have to put up with the narcissisticness and the pampering and because she's not going to be grateful. She's not going to be like, oh, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. She's going to be expecting it. I couldn't live without YouTube now. And no, isn't it cool? Like, I'll be in the kitchen, like cooking, and I'm like, what's going on on YouTube? And you got to keep up. You do. You got to keep up what's going on, especially in the Didisphere. The Didisphere is another joke. Ain't no joke. You got to know what's going on. It's some infighting going on. It is with the witnesses, ain't it? We were talking about it earlier. Someone accused Misha of not telling the truth or whatever, or just being what is that? What it was? Liz E. Actually, I know Chevron. I went there. Liz E. Actually, I'm not surprised. Most of the current BRF have their own Beverly Hillbillies convoluted stories. Beast is on demon level, though, so she's rightfully exempt. Andrew is gross, too, though. Yeah. Yeah, my mom would make her a plate and everything. Sit down, have a seat. What you want? Making them spending the night. They staying over? Is it gonna be good enough for them? Marine, I think it's time women broke another one of Harry's necklaces. Throw a few dog bows to for good measure. Her, my daughter. Hold on a second. Thank you. A wonderful husband. I know, I'm going past. My lovely Christine couldn't get on for some reason. Yeah, you do need to come on soon. I'll let you know when I get my thoughts together. So I'm not all over the place. LOL. I'm sure you're going to be just fine, Queen G SCJ. Love to have you on. I'm just going to ask you guys some questions, but if you want to talk about something specific, go right ahead. Because I'm dying to know what Christine is thinking about the latest with Diddy and Tom Hanks. Oh, here she is. Okay, guys. Hello, Christine.
Oh, hello. What a feat trying to get on StreamYard.
I know. I've had issues too before.
Well, I didn't want the camera on, but wanted the microphone on. And then I had to go back and redo it. So anyway, but I'm here. Good to see everyone. Hi.
Good to see you.
Love you all. What a great chat today.
Yes. Oh, God, the chat is always booming.
So fun.
Yes, I love it. Thank you so much for being a part of it.
I loved it. I'm glad I could. We talked about a lot of stuff today.
Yeah, what's going on with Diddy? What do you think about what's going on with Tom Hanks? Do you think Tom Hanks is a predator?
I do.
Wow.
He's creepy.
Is he?
I always liked him way back when, but then over the years, he's just become, that weird mentality, I think.
Yeah, creepy.
Just creepy, yucky. Ugh. Just gross.
So he been at a party.
Well, I don't know about that.
Allegedly.
I just wonder how many people have been with the pre-party and then how many people went to the after party.
Wow, there's levels to this thing.
There's so many levels. Yeah, just like there's so many levels to, all this Harry and Meghan stuff. I mean, it's so convoluted. I mean, once you think you have something figured out, then you don't.
Yeah, I know, right?
I know everyone feels that way. It's like,
yeah,
what?
you do.
And then, you're getting a different story every day.
Well,
and like we talked about before, just puff after puff after puff piece. And 80% of it probably isn't, it's not true. I mean,
Oh,
Yeah,
right. Like I don't even listen to it because it's so fake.
I know. And I look at it and say, I can't believe
Oh,
they just use the same thing every time, every year. They
yeah.
come around with a little bit different story, a little bit, a little bit different puff piece.
That is so
Um,
true.
it's like a
So that's what you've
Rolodex.
been reading.
It's like a Rolodex. Let's see what we can pull up today to put in. So it's always hard to know what's going on, and I don't think we know. We just don't even know the half of it. The truth.
Yeah. You really don't
But
know.
it's fun to try to figure out,
Yeah.
or
But
stressful. I don't know if it's
what I
fun.
do
It's
know is
stressful
that she
sometimes.
doesn't have any deals. There's no
Yeah.
deals going on. There's
Yeah.
no there's none of that's going on. I know that her popularity sucks, that
Oh
it's
yeah.
that ain't going nowhere.
Oh
And
no.
but Christine. Christine has left the building. Well, I wanted to say that what we don't know is that their relationship, what's going on in their relationship. So that's a big guess. But when you haven't seen them together for so long, you have to wonder, is there trouble in paradise? Okay, here she's back. I don't know what happened. Okay,
Oh
Christine,
my Lord. I
that's
hit the wrong
okay.
button. I was trying to look at the chat, but I'm not
Can
going to
you
hit
see
it.
it?
No, I didn't. But that's okay. I'm not going to hit another button.
Are you on your phone?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm on my
I know
phone.
what you did because I did it too before because I want to see the chat
Yeah.
and it's on a whole nother screen.
Oh, comments. Here it is.
Oh, you see it?
Oh, yes. Okay. I see Ziggy, Queen G, Chevron Angel,
Hello,
Maureen,
Deanna.
Liz E, all of y'all, MW. Okay, great. Okay, join the chat. Oh my gosh.
Well, we are happy to have you, Deanna. I am very bad with she done left again. Woo! She'll be back. Well, it's so nice to meet you, Deanna. So nice to meet you. And thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Okay, she's back.
No more clicking. I don't know. I don't know enough about this.
You are so cute. It
Oh,
happens. It happens. I said she'll be back. She'll be back. So
I'm not going to. I hope y'all all still love me since I've been screwing the chat up.
no, you have not.
Well, you've got the whole week off with your daughter, huh?
Yes.
Wow. I know. That's a whole different.
Yeah.
Oh, you weren't even expecting it.
Right. That's what it was. I wasn't expecting it. And I think if I had prepared for it a little bit better, because like we got up getting ready for school. Like it was regular school day.
Well, at least you look pretty.
Oh, thank you.
My my
Oh,
my ex sister-in-law used to say, "Well, at least you're pretty," or at least you look good. You look good while doing it.
thank you. Thank you. Um,
Yeah.
so what's your take on the gruesome twosome ladies, just in general?
Well, I mean, they're definitely professionally separated, as they call it. I mean, it's so stupid.
I love it.
It's like, are we being duped, or are they really? I have I go back and forth with it. I go back and forth with thinking, well, they're done. and then no, they're just fooling us, you know. Um, you just never know because they're not. I mean, no one's telling the truth.
Well, I do know this, that there is problems.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. There's some serious problems, but
That there's some problems there because
I think they're stuck with each other for a while.
yeah, she's not getting what she was expecting, that she was going to get all these deals and all this stuff. She even redid her resume,
I
put her
know,
resume out there like, this is all I can do. And
and she didn't
when
see
she
it.
launched a new when she launched that
She thinks
R12
she's
thing
God's
again.
gift. She
Yeah.
thinks she's God's gift to all of us. Oh my God, she really
Yeah.
does. I believe she really believes that. I mean, she is all that in a bag of chips, and she believes that in her mind.
Wow.
No matter what comes out, she doesn't
Wow,
care.
that is interesting that you would say that, because at some point she's going to have to humble herself, right?
Well, I don't know if she knows what humble means.
Wow. She is delusional,
She is. I mean, you know, and that just
allegedly.
goes all the way back to her upbringing and everything that went on there. You know, we don't really know what's true and false, and
Yeah.
all of the, you know, the separation and the, you know, the Doria stuff, the Tom Senior stuff, and then the, you know, the half sister and brother. I mean, we just don't know all the ins and outs of it and what's true and what's false. We just don't. I mean, it's, you know, you can try to come to a conclusion, but I mean, the biggest thing for me is she doesn't see it. She she only sees what's right in front of her. She's very fragmented and delusional. You know,
Very delusional. Like, you don't
she
see it.
yeah, she's made up whatever it is in her mind about her life. She's made up her mind what she's going to tell the public, and that's it. And if you don't believe it, oh well, piss off, you know.
Almost like she's in a story of her own.
It
Like
is.
like she's
Yes.
writing her own story,
Right.
making it up as she go.
That's yeah, I agree, yeah, with that for sure. Yeah, she's made her own story up. I just
Yeah.
cannot believe she
Act.
got to the British royal family and snatched up Harry. You know, I mean,
Yeah.
yeah. And so
That's a
and then
shocker.
it gets even worse, you know, since she did that. I mean, then she made a whole story up about that.
Yeah, because they were never in love. It was just it was fake. It
And then
was such a fake story.
she talks to Princess Diana and all that stuff. Now, come on. Oh gosh. I just can't believe uh I mean, when you look back on it, I mean, it's unreal, you know.
Right.
And then to allow, you know, people that support her and Harry, you know, people that support them to be so cruel and mean and evil. I mean, it's just really horrible.
Yeah, it is.
So she never could conform, and she was told no from the queen. You know, you can't wear this tiara in the wedding. And then, you know, she was told no a few times from the queen. No, you can't do this, and no, you can't do that. And then she just went into that mode of, okay, well, if you're not going to let me do what I want to do, then I'm just going to destroy y'all. And that's what
Right.
and that's what's happened. And then Harry followed suit. I mean, how many lies are in Spare?
I know, right? Yes.
Yeah, no. I mean, he told so many lies, and everyone knows they're lies. And so he listens to what do they think? I mean, when they listen to stuff and they're like, "Oh, everyone thinks we're liars." Well, you are liars.
Right.
Oh my gosh. I mean, and they just keep going, but then People support them. Why? Because Harry is royalty. And they just keep going with that, that narrative.
Yeah, they
He's
do.
royalty. We don't care if he's lied or not. We're going to still have him on our show. Or, we're still going to let him do Invictus, with all these tattoos and, I mean, everything that doesn't even have anything to do with Invictus,
Right.
I mean, I don't know. It just really so convoluted. That's the biggest. I think that's the best word for all of it.
Are they finna get?
Convoluted.
Are they getting ready for Invictus again?
Yeah, they're getting ready for Invictus again in Canada, in Vancouver. So,
Okay.
well,
Is she gonna be there?
well, I don't know. I don't know. It's hard to say because they haven't been together since they did that. Um, that their little poppy ceremony. They had their poppies on and everything else, and Megsy was looking
Yeah.
at Harry like a goofball. I mean, oh my God, they're so apparent. I mean, if you can't see through them, I mean, you can see right through them. They're
Yeah.
crazy.
It's funny.
Well, and I think that was pre-recorded or something like that.
Yeah, it
But
was.
we haven't seen it. I mean, we haven't seen anything.
No, it was
And
pre-recorded.
yeah, and then for them to, I mean, now everything is separate, and they haven't been seen together holding hands. The claw is off, and no one knows where Harry is. Where's Harry? So yeah, we really.
Susan is saying, I think the divorce papers are being filed. The palace is trying to rehabilitate H's image. How? By letting him be a philanthropist and going on these little tours?
I disagree with it. I don't think the palace is trying to rehabilitate
I
his
don't think
image.
so either.
I really don't. I do think that there are people from the UK that are his long-term friends and maybe an ex-courtier or something like that. I think that maybe they're trying to rehabilitate because he's got
Oh,
some people that followed him from the UK, from to LA, and they're still with him to this day, like two people. So I think there's just a little PR team that he's got going on that come from the UK that are trying to rehabilitate his image. I don't believe it has anything to do. I just don't believe it's the palace that does that. I just
yeah,
don't.
and it's
That's
not
just
going to
me,
be,
though.
I don't see it being rehabilitated either. It's going to take a long time. That book, the book really did it, it really put him in a bad light spot. And then he's no better than Meghan. He's not letting them see the kids either. He's just, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. I
So,
mean, he's just as bad as she is. But she did ignite all of that. I do believe that all
yeah.
of his weaknesses she brought into light and made a big story up about it. And
Oh, yeah.
I just can't believe someone could do that on the world stage
I know.
and
I
not
know.
be,
It's so shocking. It's a shock.
it is. It is a shock, and it's still a shock to this day when we, after what 6-7 years. I mean,
Yeah.
we still see all these headlines come out, just like today. Dan Wooten's like she was banned, in the UK or whatever. Well, and then Ziggy Lee had a good point. He
Yes,
was
she
like,
did.
well, how can you ban someone that doesn't want to be invited or whatever? And that's true too. I mean, she didn't want
That
to go
is
back over
true.
there. I don't think Meghan would ever want to step foot on British soil again. And
No.
she doesn't have any humility because she's not willing. She's not going to come out and say, I lied. I'm sorry. I'm begging for forgiveness.
Right.
She's not
Oopsie
going to do it.
daisy. Yeah, because it all stems back to me, when she went on the Oprah show and just showed herself who she really is. And
Oh, that was just
that's who
horrible.
we saw. We saw who you really were. And it was like, oh, this is who you are. Yeah.
Yeah, that, I mean, you know, when I saw that, because I watched the Oprah show, I watched it live, you know, when it was on
Yeah, I
live
did.
that
Yeah.
night. And I already did not like Megan um, from the engagement interview. I thought, oh
Oh,
gosh, she's really giving some word salad. I could tell it's just that talk about, you know, it's just not real talk. It's that diluted talk where she wants to control the whole situation.
oh, yeah. You could tell she was taking
Even
over the
down to her
conversation.
wedding ring. You know, it's like, oh, I love my wedding ring. And then she goes and gets a huge diamond, you know, replaces the diamond and things like that.
Yeah.
You know, oh, yeah. And she was never really on board, even though she said she was, you
Right.
know, and, you know, just tried to convince the audience, oh, yeah, we're ready to hit the ground running, blah, blah, blah.
Right.
And then wanted to blame it on, oh, well, everyone's jealous of us.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'll never believe that because I mean,
It was a whole bunch of stories.
a whole bunch of stories. And then the Oprah show, I could just see it in her eyes. There's something about that woman's eyes that just creep me out. It's like she never tells the truth about anything.
No, she's a liar.
Oh,
And she manipulates. Not only does she twist it, she twists the lies too.
I know. I know. And then we all feed off of it.
Now, don't mean to switch the subject, but Liz E.,
Yeah.
the federal prosecutor in Diddy case announces his intentions to resign effective December 14th. Is this the guy that got up and started talking and telling us about the case? The federal government, the federal.
I did see that, Liz. Yeah, I saw that as on the New York prosecutor.
Yes.
Yeah, I did see that he's resigning.
Wow.
Maybe he'll work behind the scenes, or maybe he thinks his life is threatened. I don't know.
That is interesting.
Wow.
That he would resign. That is interesting.
Well, I mean, his life could be threatened. I mean, there's just so many layers to all of that too. Ooh,
Wow.
yikes.
Do you think he's gonna even see a trial?
I think that he probably will if he doesn't get knocked off first. You know what I mean?
Paula thinks he's gonna get off on a technicality.
What? She does?
Yeah, like he's gonna get off because do something wrong and then they just throw the case out altogether.
Oh wow, that would be hard to believe.
Yeah.
Well, that would be hard.
He's gonna get bail?
I don't think he'll get bail. I thought at first, when I first, you know, in my mind, I thought, oh gosh, he's not going to last. I mean, just like, you know, J.E., you know, he's going to be knocked off, you know, and someone's going to get rid of him. But apparently, you know, he gets special food and all kinds of stuff in there.
Oh, he does?
Well, that's what I read. I read that he gets special treatment, special food. I would kind of believe that, you know, because it's like,
yeah,
I can see.
Well, he got pizza on his birthday.
Huh?
He got pizza on his birthday. He had a pizza thing going on for
prison
him.
pizza.
Yeah.
Ew. Well, I don't think he'll get bail for sure.
Oh, okay.
Do you?
I don't know. I hope he doesn't. Like, God, I hope he doesn't get bail because I think he would be a bad influence on the witnesses and what's going on with his case. I think he would jeopardize, you know, I think he'd be trying to control.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
You know,
Oh yeah.
control the
For sure.
witnesses, control the people. I just, I don't know.
I honestly, I'm surprised he's still alive. So those were my only
Oh,
thoughts at first, is that there's no way he's just not gonna make it there.
oh, okay,
So because of what happened to Je, he was in there for a short amount of time, and then he was unalived,
right. And then,
or unalived himself, or someone did, or something like that.
yeah,
But yeah, I mean, I think Diddy is probably being protected there, maybe now. I
okay.
don't know. I don't know. And then that would go to Paula's deal, where he might get off. So I mean, anything's possible.
Well, Liz E, she's saying Sean Diddy Combs requested to be confined to a private island in his latest bail bond, which was turned down by a judge. So it was turned down? Oh, the island part of it. Okay.
Wow. I mean, to think that they would do that, to take him to a private island somewhere. I mean, that's insane.
Yeah, it is.
That's delusional. I mean, why in the world would you think that you could do that unless you had lots and lots of money, which I think his money has been frozen or something, right?
Yeah.
So I don't know. But at the same time, there's so many people involved,
Hmm.
so many people, so many that have been
It's a lot of
involved in all
people.
of this, and they just want everyone to shut up. But no, I mean, that's not going to happen either. So I think there's
Okay.
way more people involved in this deal than on the JE deal.
Yeah, me too.
I mean, because so many people attended, and just like Ellen and Oprah and all that, they just love Diddy, and and
Yeah,
so
they did. They respected him.
yeah, they did. And so there's a lot of layers to that too. So it'll be interesting to see what happens after Trump gets in office, and to see if he exposes that, or allows that stuff to be exposed. I don't know if he's even capable of allowing that. I don't know if it's a judge that allows that. I don't know,
Which
but it
which
will be
one?
it will be interesting to see.
Yeah, well,
So when is his trial, in 2025 or January?
May.
Oh, May. Oh gosh, that's a long
That's a
time.
long time, isn't it?
It is a long time. How long has he been in now? Like 3 months or something?
Yeah, about
Yeah,
3 months.
yeah, about
Mhm.
3 months.
Feel like it's
Yeah.
been longer than that.
What?
It feels like it's been longer than that.
It does. It does. And then, we have people coming out all the time and speaking,
Yes.
and well, I think the main thing that people have to realize is we have to keep it realistic, and because a lot of people will buy this off. They'll pay big money to not be exploited or exposed. So
Right.
yeah,
Exactly.
that's one big deal right there. And then the people who are trying to expose, it's like a little too late. That type of deal. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Because I mean, some people want to come out and expose after the fact, when they were really consensual in the whole deal.
Right. That's,
There's some people that do that, and
you
use
know
the
what I'm
system.
thinking, Christine? I'm thinking to myself, like, okay, now you're coming out and talking about this, and you were there, but didn't do anything. You didn't see anything.
Yeah, I mean,
Weird.
it is. Well, okay, and so here's another thing. Okay, so the Archbishop of Canterbury and in England, he stepped down because he did not tell on people that were doing wrong things to children. And then come to
Oh,
find out he was. That's another big deal. So it's kind of like that. It's like, You exposed
Is that
me.
recently?
That was recently. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Like days ago.
Yeah. So it's kind of like that. It's like you didn't expose this, so you need to step down. And now he's being investigated. So I mean, it's like
Oh, wow.
so many layers to the whole thing about, did you know about this? Well, if you knew about this, then why didn't you let people know,
Right. This
And
was going on for years.
and then people didn't let people know, but I mean, that's just kind of the way of the world. It's like, oh, I don't want to be the one to, come out with all that crap
Yeah.
and then they, maybe they just did a one-time deal or whatever it
Like
was.
Courtney Burgess. He had,
Right. Yeah. I mean, it's like,
didn't
and
he
then
have
like I,
like a video, like a USB drive? Mm-hmm.
yeah, I mean, so I don't know. I mean, it's just, like I said, it's convoluted.
It is very convoluted. It
It
is.
is, and
It,
it's it's
that
hard to
story
follow at
is
times.
getting stranger and it does.
So Paula could
It
have a good
start being
point. Paula could have a good point that Diddy gets off on some type of since he's still alive, he could get off on some type of, they said this word wrong and they said that word wrong,
right.
Yeah.
Technicality.
But
Yeah.
But I mean, he was the head honcho of all of it, just like Jeffrey Epstein was. I mean, he was the
Oh
main
yeah.
ringleader. So,
He liked talking about it.
yeah, he did. He was proud of it.
Mm-hmm.
He thought it was cool, and all that stuff. I mean, that's
He
what you
did.
get when you're, I mean, oh man, he took some heavy, heavy drugs. I always think about the detox he had to go
I
through.
wonder what happened to him detoxing in there. You
That's
know,
what I think. Man, I bet they had to put him through some heavy detox.
yeah, like he probably was not doing good.
And now that he's sober, it's like, oh my God, it's probably even 10 times worse. But they
Yeah.
may have him on medicine. They can put people on medication and
And
in
to
the
help him
in the
out.
jail. Yeah, they can do that. Yeah, they have psychiatrists, psychologists, all that stuff there too.
Okay.
So, he could I don't know, it's hard to know his mind frame.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
I
because
wonder if
it's
he's scared. Beverly seems to think that he's powerful and gonna get off.
right, exactly. I can see that. Because he does have a lot of supporters out there too. You know,
Okay.
he has supporters out there saying he's
He
not.
do.
Yeah.
Wow.
So yeah, I mean, I can see that. I can see, but not that I think either one is right or wrong. I can just see both
Right.
sides of
I
how.
can see it too.
Mm,
Yeah.
man, it's really crazy.
Okay. Earl Spencer's wife is moving out soon as they divorce. They're getting a divorce.
Yes. Yeah. Earl Spencer did get a divorce.
Okay.
Or he's going through a divorce, and now he's claimed that he's found the right one for him after like
Oh,
five.
already?
The
Wow.
tangled web they weave. What
Oh,
what else? What else is going on in the chat? Oh,
um,
happy Thanksgiving.
happy Thanksgiving to you too, sweetheart.
Yes,
What are
happy
you
Thanksgiving.
doing for Thanksgiving?
Well, I go see my parents and my grandmother, and it's just very short and sweet. It's in Weatherford. I don't know if y'all know where that is. It's Weatherford, Texas, outside of Fort Worth.
Yeah.
That's where I go. that's where
Okay. I
that's where
almost
my little
moved in
family
that
lives.
area.
You don't know?
No, I said I almost was looking at a house in that area.
Oh yes, it's very beautiful there. My parents have a real pretty house in the country, and my grandmother, they've been there for years, since the 1800s. My family did. has been there. Yeah. So I always go back there. It's only an hour from where I live. I live in Addison. You know where that is? In Dallas? In North Dallas?
Yes.
That's
Mm-hmm.
where I live. Yeah, that's where I'm from.
Oh,
Or
okay.
that's where I live. Yeah, that's where I've lived for many years, like 6 years. Uh-huh. So
Okay.
it's only an hour to get there. So
Mansfield.
it's a day deal.
Okay. Well, I've had you guys on here for 3 hours.
Oh
I
my
want
God.
to thank you
I cannot
so.
believe it's 3 o'clock
I
already.
know.
That's insane. Well, this sure has been a nice chat.
It has been a wonderful chat. Ziggy Lee says she's never seen the engagement interview.
Really? Oh, Ziggy Lee, you need to watch it.
Now that since Diddy mess has occurred, every client I have has added addendums to staff NDAs. It's crazy.
Oh, yeah,
Wow.
exactly. Non-disclosure agreements and paying people off. I really believe that the elite that was involved in all of this will get off. I mean, it will just be swept under the rug, just
I
like,
hope not. That would not be fair at all. Like J
I
Lo,
know it's not.
I
I
think
know.
J Lo knew. I think J Lo knew something.
Well, I do too. But she'll never, no, nothing will ever she'll never have to take accountability or responsibility. That's what I believe.
Wow.
Whether you like her or not, she probably won't, because she'll be able to pay that stuff off. You just give them 1,000, or $1,000 or $1,000,000, whatever you got to do.
Yeah.
And then it's like, oh, well, yeah, that might have happened, but uh, we're not going to deal with that.
Wow.
That's what happens with the elite.
I
The elite,
remember the days of Dallas JR in the lot. Yes. What were you finna say, Christine?
oh yeah, Dallas Jr.
Yes.
Jr. His mother, he was raised in Weatherford, right down the street from my grandmother.
Oh,
Yeah, they have a historic home there, right down the street from my grandmother's home.
that is so interesting.
Uh-huh. And yeah, and all of that. So they can pay people off.
Wow.
They can pay them off and get and just and it's swept under the rug, and like nothing ever happened, and it's never mentioned again, except like in a chat like us. And then
Right.
the
Yeah.
mainstream media will never mention it again. It's done. It's over. Yeah. So
Wow.
yeah.
I hope he doesn't get off. I hope that they're brought to justice, but we'll see, huh? We
We'll
will
see.
see.
I can't see Diddy going to prison forever for the rest of his life.
Yeah, I can't either.
I mean, and then I can't, I mean, I can't see him accepting that. But I mean, I don't know.
Yeah.
There's so much out there, and it's hard to say. I just can't believe he wanted an island. Oh my Lord. I'm special. I wanted an island out in
Exactly.
in the Caribbean or whatever.
Yeah, a whole island.
Can you stick me out there so I can do what I want to do? I mean, that is just outrageous.
Right. Nobody
That's,
just, and almost like, do you not know the seriousness of what's going on?
I don't. I know it's like they're treating it uh, like a game. You know, like, well, this is what you did, and this is what you did. Tit for tat, this and that, and so you never get anything solved or resolved. And so Paula may be right. He may get off. He may get off.
Yeah.
He might. I mean, there's a good there. It's 50-50, I guess. Because with the Andrew and Ghislaine Maxwell and Jeffrey Epstein and all that stuff with Andrew, Prince Andrew. I mean, the Queen paid that off. For them to just
Wow.
shut up. Yeah. Well, because he gave that interview and all that.
He did. He did give that interview on Barbara Walters. No, some. I remember the interview.
Yeah, I know, me too. And then, uh, well, it was someone in the UK that gave the interview,
Right. Okay.
and then everyone was like, "Why did he do that?" And all, And then they proved that the picture was photoshopped with that girl,
Wow.
with the girl that was supposedly underage, but in the UK she wasn't underage, so it really
Oh,
was consensual. But she made a lot of money off that girl did.
wow.
Whether it was right or wrong, she still made a lot of money, and he still is in his at the Royal Lodge, you
He
know.
is. He still got his lodge, don't he? He don't want to give that up.
No, he doesn't. No, I know. So, when you look at that and look at the whole thing, what it really boils down to is money. Money can buy you anything,
Yeah.
which it's unfortunate, but it is true when you look at all of these situations where
Yeah.
people get off and that, okay, maybe he got his title or his rank stripped, or, and he can't show up on the balcony anymore and he can't use
Right.
HRH, and all that stuff. Uh, but let's just put him over here and just be quiet, shut up and do your thing and live like a hermit. That's what's going to end up happening with Harry, I think.
I do too. But you think he's gonna leave his kids?
Uh, I wouldn't doubt it if there
Mm.
are kids. If there are kids. I
Okay.
mean, we always got to look at that aspect of it too. What if
Wow,
they
that
made
would
that
be the
whole thing
biggest
up?
scandal in history. Like that would be the biggest of them all right there, that there's no kids.
And will we ever really know?
No, because they don't
No.
know.
They'll keep them hidden. And
Yeah.
then the kids will never come out when they're grown ups. Well, I would. I'd be pissed off if I was part of the British monarchy
Yeah.
and you didn't allow me to get to know that side of my family. Boy,
Right.
I'd be furious.
Any of my family. Yeah, this is some idiotic
Or
stuff.
any of my family, yeah, but especially that. I
Yeah.
mean, to keep
First of
your,
all, you took me away from it.
and so that's why it's
I
so
wanted
hard
to
to
grow.
believe.
They should have grew up in there. They should have grew up in England.
Or getting to know them, I mean, it's just really, I don't know.
Yeah,
See,
no,
that,
making his own self. Jeez.
like I said, there's so many layers to the onion, it's like, is this true? Well, is this true? I mean, there's so many things about it that
Yeah,
we question. And I mean, there's been no answers to be given in 6, 7 years. Even tarot card readers can't figure it out.
Andrew's pathetic.
So, so yeah. What do y'all think? Do y'all agree with
Money
me
can't buy
about?
you class, as the Countless told us, and Megan shows us. Nope, she is not classy. Megan's not classy. Hello, Debbie Campbell. Hello, Del Palmer. Good to see you.
Hi, Dell. I can see.
Chevron is leaving. Bye, guys. Take care.
Okay. Okay.
Well,
Are
Christine,
y'all
this
ready to go?
was wonderful. Yes,
Well,
we're
what did y'all
gonna.
think? Did y'all agree with me about all the scandals going on? It's like we'll never know a lot of it, but we can speculate.
Yeah, put a one in the chat if you believe. Say it again, Christine.
Well, do y'all agree that it's kind of a 50-50 deal on everything, that's a scandal. We may or may not know the truth for forever, you know?
That is true.
I mean, some of it may come out and then but until the person that has lied comes out and says, look, I lied about this, I'm so sorry, and ask for forgiveness. I don't know. I don't know what you can believe unless that person comes out and says that.
Yeah. Like
What
you
do
said,
y'all think?
we're going to speculate. We're going to wonder and just be like, is
Well,
that
yeah, and that's kind of where they want us. They want us there. They want us there. They
Yeah.
want us there, to speculate and wonder, and then when the heat gets on a little bit more and more, maybe some stuff will come out, but I don't know.
Well, this was wonderful. Thank you so much, Christine. I could talk to
Oh,
you all day.
I don't
Thank
know.
you so much. There's a lot of ones in the chat.
Oh, good. So y'all agree with me? I mean, it's just hard. It's hard to know.
But if Megan's coming out, we probably won't get any truth. Nope. With
I
her,
know.
if she comes out with a memoir, there's nothing, there's no substance there.
Oh no, no,
Yeah.
no. Just like with
I
Spare.
think we know enough about her that we know that she's a big time manipulator and
Yeah. But
not
then,
a person
then
of
she's got those ones who follow her adamantly, and
oh the squad.
there ain't no
Yes.
joke. Those people are brutal. Oof, man, I'd hate to be those people. Oof,
They're mean, huh?
they're mean. Yeah, I've seen a lot of their stuff. It's like ugly. I mean, I wouldn't want to be on that side of the fence. I'll still stay on this side of
I know, right?
the fence. Well, it's just a matter of thinking right and thinking wrong.
God.
It's really that simple.
Yes, it is.
When you think wrong and evil and
Yeah.
all of that stuff, I mean, it's.
And then you can't imagine like why is those people like that? Like how is that possible? But
I
it
know, I
is.
can't imagine. I just can't. But I'll be here for it.
Me too.
As the
Well,
plot
guys,
thickens.
thank Christine for coming
Oh.
on. Thank you guys for having me. This has been the Mimi Show. Thank you so much for hanging in there for 3 hours with me. I hope you enjoyed it. Christine was a delight as always. Come back anytime, Christine.
Well,
I
we
love
love
having
you.
you.
We love you.
I love you too. Love you, Side Chat.
This is
Thanks,
such
guys,
what do
so
they call it? A palate cleanser.
much. Kisses to you, Side Chat. Thank you so much for being a part of my show. I love listening to what you have to say. It really means a lot to me that we can engage and have such a great conversation.
It
So
is.
thank
I love you,
you.
Side Chat. I love you.